Hi guys. I am, I'm sorry. I have not been feeling well this past week, and I'm feeling a little bit better today. So I thought, you know, because it snowed last week, which would have been the appropriate time to do this video, it didn't stay for very long and it melted. I thought I'd just go ahead and do my coat collection that I have. I don't have a lot of coats. I actually just realized I have more jackets than I have coats. So I'll do two separate videos because it'll be way too long. And I'm gonna be wearing underneath it this Cuddle Dud loungewear. You can get this just about anywhere. You know, it's like a thermal set, even though it's not um, insulated or anything like that. But I just wanted to pop in and say hi and let you guys know what I've been up to, and that I'm going to be doing this video, and I hope you like it. All right, see you in a bit. Okay, so my very first coat that I'm going to show you is this long trench. As you can see, it has a belt in the back that I like to tie. Let's just untie that. It is Burberry, and I purchased this online from the online shop. I think it's called Ukes is where I purchased it. I could be wrong. I love this Burberry trench coat. As you can see, it has the deer print on it. Let me get the belt in the back. I decided to put on my Knit 6 Mary Janes. I actually had these in red, brown. I still have the red ones. I had them in brown and in this black. The brown ones got a little damaged, so I got rid of those. I do believe I bought them from DSW. They were like $19.99 or something like that. But this video is not about the shoes, it's about the coat, honey. So yes, this coat I love. I really wish I had steamed it in the closet. And absolutely love this coat. Like I say, it is Burberry. I oftentimes do not wear the belt in the front. I actually wear the belt in the back. Let's just loop that back in there. And I wear it like this. I wear the coat. So yes. I probably won't do this again on this one because you guys can't really get the whole effect of this coat because it is gorgeous, although I've managed to wrinkle it up. I probably should have tried to iron it out first. I'll probably do a remake of this. So yeah, that is my first coat. I do believe this coat was over $1,000 when I bought it. Yes, and it is a coat that was many seasons ago, and I actually saw this coat on a YouTuber, my girl that I like to watch, Jeronica Mycia. She had this coat on and I fell in love with it, and I had to have it, and I searched it for about 5 or 6 months before I saw it online, and I purchased it right away. I thought it would be too big, but it's actually not. It fits really well enough that even if you want to like put a sweater on underneath, it would be great. Yep. Also, really quickly, I want to say, if you're ever wondering how I store my coats, they come with the branded hangers as well as the dust bags is how I store my coats. all of my coats come with a dust bag. All of them. It's a good way to keep your coats. Next up, we have another Burberry item. As you can see, this was actually purchased at a Burberry outlet. My intention with this coat was to actually cut it, go back to them and have them cut it. I just haven't done it, and I've since decided that I prefer it long, and I would just purchase a shorter trench coat in this particular color, because they don't make this fabric, the coat, out of this fabric anymore, which is more of a cotton but still water repellent. That's why I really love it. We'll just try it on. It is a tad bit small. It was small when I purchased it. And I love the shape of it. As you can see, it's got like that bell shape. And yes, the coat is small on me, but again, I did purchase it small because at the time I was maybe like a size 0. And I like to wear my things tight. And as you can see, I cannot button it. I can barely get it on my arms, but this is what the coat looks like in the back. Again, I hardly, if ever, really button my coats. Yep. Next up, we have this black Burberry trench coat. It also has the black on the trim. I purchased this directly from the Burberry store, I believe in Atlanta, either in Atlanta or in Florida. And it is similar to the brown coat. Now, I did buy this one a little bigger because I knew I wanted to wear like sweaters underneath it. That's how it looks. But of course, I don't ever tie mine. So this is my black Burberry trench coat. Next up, we have this red coat that I actually purchased years and years ago from Banana Republic when I lived in South Carolina at an outlet. I'd never been to an outlet before. It was the first time me going to an outlet, and I saw this coat, and it was bright red at the time. It's still rather red. It's eye-catching, and I loved it, and I bought it, and I've had it ever since. It is in an extra small, so it might be a little small also. Oh, can I get my arm in it? Okay. And this is what the red coat looks like. And I love it still. Next, we have this blue and red Juicy Couture. It is in the size small. I actually purchased this off Poshmark. At the time, I did not own a blue or navy coat, and I really love the red interior with this one, as well as the gold buttons. I've not worn this very many times. I think I may have paid less than $40 for this, but it's been hanging in the closet, and this is what I say about wearing your things, and when you don't wear them, they do deteriorate, because I put this coat on the other day, and now it has like a small tear that needs to be repaired, but I'm not gonna get rid of it. I love the coat, and I'm gonna keep it, but I at least wanted to put it on so you guys can see. And I am also, as you can tell, a fan of the gold buttons. A lot of my coats, jackets, and things come with gold buttons or buckles and hardware. Yep, this is how it looks. And of course, I don't ever button or tie. I love this coat. I really love the red on the inside. Okay, next up we have another Juicy Couture coat. Now this coat comes with a story that I'll share with you guys. I'll try to make it quick. I I lived in South Carolina, and the first time I'd ever gone into a luxury department store was a Saks Fifth Avenue. And in Saks Fifth Avenue, there was this coat. I saw it. The coat also came in tan, but I was attracted to the blue. I was at the store with someone that I was, trying to be friends with, hanging out and everything. And I showed her this coat. Now, mind you, I do believe this coat was either $4.95 or $5.95. It was pretty expensive, but I had the budget, I could have bought it. And I turned to the person and I told them, look at this coat, do you like this coat? And she's like, yeah. And I was like, cool. I said, I'm thinking about getting it just like that. And then she saw the price tag on it and she was like, oh girl, you gonna pay that much for that coat? So in essence, whether she was attempting to or not, she talked me out of purchasing the coat. So I left the store without the coat. Needless to say, weeks went by and I couldn't stop thinking about the coat. I would go and I would visit the coat in the store until maybe a few months later I decided, I really want the coat. I'm gonna go buy the coat. But unfortunately, by the time I had made up my mind, disregarding what someone else thought or felt, the coat wasn't there anymore. They didn't have it. And at the time, I didn't know enough about luxury stores or luxury brands or how to, call different places to find the coat and track it down. I searched for this coat for years. It haunted me. Years. When I say years, I mean like 5, 6, 7 years. I ended up finding this coat on Poshmark. I think I either got it off Poshmark or off of eBay is where I found this coat. I would find it, sometimes I would find it and the coat would be, one second. Okay, sorry, my kids were at the door. But I would find the coat and oftentimes it would be several sizes too big and I didn't want to have to alter the coat. So I just, for a minute, I gave up searching for the coat, but then I would search for it again later on. And it just so happens one year I found the coat. I found the coat in navy and I found it at a good price. This is in a size small. Not only did I find the navy coat, which I love, but I also found the tan coat. Yes, I bought both coats and I'm pretty sure I paid under $100 for each one of them. And I'm gonna try them on for you guys. I think the moral of the story of what I was trying to explain to you guys is, if you like something, buy it. The opinions of others does not matter. If it makes you happy and it makes you feel good, do it as long as you're not hurting or harming anyone. Now, yes, the sleeves are short. They're supposed to be short. That's what I loved about it because they kind of looked like, they reminded me of flowers. And like I said, I don't even think I owned a coat at the time, let alone a navy coat. And I thought the navy made it stand out and made it different. That's what I loved about the coat. Of course, I'm not gonna button it up because that would take too long. But I will just kind of twisty tie it for you. And this is what the coat looks like. And you can actually pin those down if you want it. You could make those lay down. And I just thought this coat was just super cute. It would be great with jeans, very, casual looking and everything. I adore this coat. Adore. Okay. So that's the navy one. And here we are with the exact same coat in a size small. This one I actually wore to a party over my dress. Super cute. At least I thought it was super cute. Again, it does not matter what others think. It was my money. That's how I wanted to spend it. They are a tad bit wrinkly. That's because they've been in the closet in a dust bag. They could use a good steaming. And if you guys are wondering why you can only see the coat, is because I didn't want to take away from the coats. That's what this video is about. My hair is not done. I don't have on any, makeup. I barely have any jewelry or anything like that. So I wanted to make the focus the coat. I know you can kind of see me a little bit over there, but So the next coat that I want to show you guys is also a Juicy Couture coat. Now, I actually, and it's in a size small, bought this coat. I love this coat. Unfortunately, I did kind of damage the coat a little bit around the collar. There is some hair product that damaged the coat. So, I love the coat so much, and I'll try it on here for you guys, so much that I went and I searched and found the same coat. So yes, I have two of the exact same coat. Again, I purchased this off of Poshmark. I figured, you know, worst case scenario, if my girls want to wear matching coats, they can. But I love this coat so much, I bought it twice. The first one I bought off, you know, Juicy Couture off the website. The other one I purchased off of Poshmark. So I have a backup. And this is what the coat looks like on. Very, very lady-ish, ladylike. I love the buttons on the coat, was what really drew me in. And you can kind of, let's see if I can button them all. It's a little tight. Oops, keep popping it open. If you button them all up, you can kind of tell what it would look like all buttoned up. But yes, love the coats, love the coats. But of course, I never really button coats. I just kind of leave them, open, because that's how I enjoy wearing them. Yep. So the final coat that I'm going to show you guys is actually my prized possession. This is actually my Navy pea coat. I have had this coat since 1996 when I went to Great Lakes, Illinois and joined the Navy, and that's where I went to boot camp. Of course, they issue you your entire sea bag, everything from your socks and underwear, t-shirt, your shirt, your pants, and your coats. And of everything that I've ever had, this is the one thing that has remained with me. I love this thing. I don't wear it, but it is in excellent condition. It says it is a size 14S. And as you can see here, it has the Navy buttons on it. Now, I know a lot of people, you know, when they retire, they get out the military, they take their things and they, you know, donate them or what have you. I didn't donate my things. They got ruined in, we had a flood in our garage, and all of the stuff got wet. But this was in my closet, so it didn't get wet. And just for authenticity, I will show you guys here at the bottom. Wait a minute, let me see. Here at the bottom, because they had a stencil. Look close. I gotta cover this part up. If you look close, you can see where I stenciled my last name, which my maiden name is Williams. It's stenciled here, if you guys can see that. And my initials G and Y there. And then here, they had us put the last 4 digits of our social in our uniforms. We did that on all our shirts, all our pants, on our covers, which are our hats. They had us stencil our information all over everything. And the name of my debt, is that what they called it? My group was 256. That was the name of my group that I was in. So this is my Navy pea coat. And they gave you everything in a larger size, so I know it still fits. Because it was swallowing me up back then. Yeah, I love this thing. I'll never get rid of it. It is a part of me and a part of my past. So yeah. They issued us a raincoat. They issued us dungarees. Back then we wore dungarees like bell bottoms. We wore those. Oh, what's this in my pocket? No, nothing important. But yeah. All right, guys, so this is the end of my coat collection. Like I said, I realized I actually have more jackets than I have coats, so I'll make a separate part for my jackets. But this is my coat collection. I hope you've enjoyed this. I hope you enjoyed the stories that I told regarding my coats. I always have stories regarding my clothing. But if you did, remember, like, comment, and subscribe. Give it a thumbs up. Share with your friends. Tell your neighbors, your mother, your sister, and your brother. Turn on your post notifications so you'll be notified every time that I upload a video. And until then, I'll see you guys later. Bye.